What's up, guys? Your boy Darkskin, and today we are going to be talking about oh wow, I've had that in a while. Today we're going to be talking about should you summon, right? So we're going to be going over pretty much Arthur and Galen just a little bit, not too crazy. Just to pretty much tell you guys if I think you should summon or not. Now, if you guys remember, on the Elaine banner, what did I tell you guys? I told y'all to skip. And now I'm going to tell you why I told you to skip. If you guys don't know, Galen, what is it? Galen, what is it? Galen counters Elaine and Gowther. Which, I mean, Gowther, you kind of need Gowther, and not for one thing. For two, Gowther's been out for I don't know how long. Hey. But anyways, with Elaine, I told you guys to skip. Now, Galen counters Elaine, like, hard, right? One of her very important abilities are not usable whenever Galen is in play. Now, another thing, Arthur counters King and Helbram very hard as well, and I'm going to tell you guys why. If you guys don't know, Galen has a secret special ability that apparently units with the title of 10 Commandments have. Petrifies any allies or enemies that use rank up or rank down skills for 2 turns. So, what that means is, if Elaine ranks down somebody's cards, or if Gowther ranks up his allies' cards, then, or either way, they will be petrified for 2 turns if Galen is there. Now, this effect is in play always. It's always in play. So, with that being the case, you're either gonna have to risk getting petrified, or how do I put this, man? You gotta at that point you gotta risk getting petrified, or you're just not gonna be able to use half of your abilities to play the match. Now, what I was thinking was, let's say I pull Galen, right? I was low-key thinking of a full petrified team, because at that point there's 3 people that can petrify, right? You have Galen, you have King, you have Helbram. So it's like, what if I run Helbram, King, Galen? It just petrify people, bruh. That would be pretty cool. Now the thing about this skill, I'm not if you put Galen in the 4th spot, does the skill work? I don't know. Or does he have to actively be on the field? I'm not really sure. But anyways, yeah, Galen counters Elaine hard. That's why I told you guys not to summon. She was just not worth it. I summoned, but I got her on 1 multi. But like I said, she was just not worth it. Moving on to Arthur. Arthur has an ability. I just said like 5 times, y'all. I'm sorry. It just happens. My brain. Anyways, Arthur has an ability that cleanses all debuffs from all allies and grants 30% base stat increase and debuff immunity for 3 turns. So Arthur can literally take away Petrify and then allow your team to not be petrified. So, another thing I was thinking, what if I just run King Helbram Arthur? Because it's like, you gotta think about it, right? King Arthur. I don't know why I said King Arthur. Arthur and Galen, they counter the fairy team, but they also make the fairy team stronger. The reason why is, most of the time whenever my full fairy team went against Gowther would just rank itself up twice and then hit me with a level 3 attack seal. Gowther can no longer do that with Galen on the team. Also, a lot of times I'd use my fairy team. People would use King Gowther Bond, King Gowther Helbram, King Gowther something, and they would still have a chance to petrify me as well. That stops all of that. All of that is done if I bring that. Now, honestly, I'm probably not even going to run that. I'm just going to, hey, look, like I said, I live by the fairies and I die by the fairies. If we not winning fights, we just not winning fights, and that's just how it's going to be. I'm waiting for Gloxinia. Now, if you guys don't know who that is, then hey, I don't want to go too much into it. But I'm waiting for that 4-man fairy team. I'm waiting on it. I'm going to get it when it comes out. No exceptions. So, yeah. But anyways, should you summon? I definitely think you should. This is the banner to summon for. I know a lot of y'all complain about the meta. I know a lot of y'all complain about King being too strong. I know a lot of y'all complain about Halberd being too strong. I know a lot of y'all complain about Gother being too... This is your chance. This is the time to summon. This is the time to get those counters. They counter the meta hard. This is the time. So anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. That being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.